Please welcome very funny comedian Yayne Abeba.
All right, this is great. This is great. You guys should give yourselves a hand for coming out, supporting. I drove up from, or down, or I don't even know where the hell I came from. San Francisco. I live in San Francisco. I live in the Haight-Ashbury. I was born and raised in the Haight-Ashbury, and I hate it there. Yeah, it's too PC. There's always some woman who hasn't like shaved her armpits in 10 years at the corner cafe, ordering a soy chai latte, you know who I'm talking about, with her corduroy patchwork skirt, and she's like, honey, you should be vegan. You should hug trees. You should do Green Party. You should sign my petition to save the pygmy babies. You should shut up before I eat a steak in your living room. How's that? I have fantasies of walking out of my house wearing like all leather and a full-length Prada fur, right, eating a side of pork. I just want to walk up to that hippie on the corner of Haight and Ashbury with the white boy dreads that look like freeze-dried manure. You guys know what I'm talking about? His wife's got the baby in a papoose while she plays hacky sack, and the baby's name is Rainbow. Sister, can you spare some change? Brother, can you get out of my face? It's with the hostility, it's all peace and love in the Haight-Ashbury. Yeah, not when you smell like funk, patchouli, and stale bong water, okay? Time to step, time to go. The thing I love most about like when I travel all over the world to glamorous places like Mississippi, Alabama, Modesto, whenever they find out I'm from San Francisco, they always have to ask the question. You know the question. It's always some guy who looks like Larry the Cable Guy with like a Confederate flag hat and a Kill 'Em All t-shirt, and he's like, you from San Francisco? Are you queer? I don't know how you can be around all them gay men. It just ain't natural, all them gay men. Kissing each other. Touching each other in them ways. It ain't natural. I should watch my language. There's a lot of kids here, which is great, because I hate kids. I hate them so much, my best friend made me the godmother to her 2-year-old. That makes sense. She called me the other day. She's like, can you watch him for me tonight? Can you I just need one night to myself. I just need one night. Can you just watch him tonight? I just need you to get him away from me for one night. I just can't take it anymore. And I was like, well, my pimp gives me the night off, then sure, no problem, right? I get to her house and she's taken baby proofing to a whole new level. She has a security clamp for the toilet. Did you guys know about this? I didn't know about this. I thought you just supervised the children in the bathroom, but apparently so many tragic baby drowning accidents in the toilet every year, they'd put on a clamp. So I put the baby to sleep. I go in the bathroom because I have to pee, and I can't get the clamp off the toilet. I'm pulling at it, I'm kicking it, I'm hysterical, I'm about to pee in my pants. Baby starts crying. Run in the baby's room and I see this thing called the diaper genie, right? And I think I'll just pee in the diaper genie and nobody will ever know. My friend comes home, she's like, why does my baby's diaper genie smell like crack and vodka? I don't know, but it's never too late to talk to your kids about drugs. Am I right, parents? The more you know. Just ask NBC. Kids don't do drugs. They're bad. I have a lot of time to think about these things because I don't have a day job. I spend a lot of time watching TV. I watch TV all the time. I love court TV. Court TV is my favorite. My favorite time on court TV was when Michael Jackson was on trial. I didn't care if he was innocent or guilty. I was entertained, and that's all I cared about, right? I'm watching it with my mom, and I was like, this is great, what's gonna happen? It was the day he like was all on pain pills and showed up in his pajamas and almost got arrested. That was my favorite day, right? I think I still have that on TiVo. And she's like, this is not great. It is disgusting. He is disgusting. Him and all those priests, we should tattoo pedophile on their forehead and release them back into public so that everybody knows what they did. Do you guys think it's a good idea?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Let me tell you why. There's going to be that one woman who doesn't know what pedophile means. What's that on Oh, you do feet? How much you charge? Because that Chinese chick down the street be trying to charge me $13 every time, and I sure do need a pedophile. Yeah, girl, it's sandal season. I'm going to get me a pedophile. Go to Payless, BOGO, it's on. That's right. I watch the news. I'm obsessed with the news. I am. I watch it all the time. And I was watching it the other day, and I was watching CNN, and they said, pre-9/11, the media branch of Al-Qaeda has announced that Osama bin Laden is going to be releasing a new tape. And I'm thinking, Al-Qaeda has a media branch? They have a PR guy? Can you imagine being the PR guy for Al-Qaeda? And one day they're like, guess what, Mohammed, you're being promoted. Wear this vest. Oh, no. All I do is PR. I'm not wearing a vest. I'm not ready to go meet my maker. I do PR. I can make more money freelancing. Do you know what I can do for Lindsay Lohan's career? Do you know what I have done for you? I am the media branch of Al-Qaeda. Paris is calling me. I've got her on speed dial. Come on. I love the TV. A little bit more about me. I am black. I know I talk like a white girl. I went to private school. I actually am Ethiopian, which explains my weight problem. Apparently my metabolism is only meant to handle a cup of water and a handful of lentils per day. Here's what us Ethiopians don't like to hear. Oh, you're Ethiopian? Really? Do you know? He's from Senegal. No, you don't know him, but you're Ethiopian. Oh, you're Ethiopian, but you speak English so well. I was born here. That happens sometimes. They didn't all come over on a boat a few hundred years ago, people. Why do we do that as Americans, though? Why do we assume if I just speak slower and louder, they will understand what I am saying? I've seen Californians go to Alabama and do that. That one with the 2 teeth in the mullet in front of the trailer park, ask him, do you speak English? How do we get out of here? I wouldn't give for a soy latte in a yoga class right now. Yes, but I am black. They don't teach you much about being black at French American International School. So I've been thinking, like, what are the differences between black people and white people? And I realized there's things you're not going to hear a black person say. Like, you're not going to hear a black person say, so my therapist says. Not going to hear a black person say, oh my God, Hootie and the Blowfish have a new album out. That is so awesome. You know what would be really cool is if they toured with Dave Matthews. I would totally buy tickets to that. Never gonna hear a black person say, son, you can trust the police. They're your friends. They're always gonna help you. I don't know much about being black. I don't get like Def Jam comedy. Like, and I don't get like the whole like hip hop urban thing. Like that song, Bend Over to the Front and Touch Your Toes. Every time I hear that song, I think it's really nice that they're promoting calisthenics and the music for youth today. And then like when I listen to Def Jam comedy, when they do the white guy voice, do you know the white guy voice that I'm talking about? Where they're like, hey, I'm a white guy. I talk like this because I am a white guy. And I walk like this because I am a white guy. I don't know any white guys who walk or talk like that. Do you? Do you? Okay, I know 2. Tiger Woods and Wayne Brady, but besides those 2, I don't know any. I'll leave you with this. I've decided to try the whole internet dating thing, and I think it was the biggest mistake of my life. I've noticed there's like a class system. Has anyone tried internet dating? None of you that are willing to admit it yet? Go girl. Have you noticed there's a class system among the internet dating sites? Like eHarmony is like the snobby rich people dating site. It's a site where it's like, I'm very important, my assistant hasn't found anyone for me, so I guess I'll go on eHarmony. Right? And then Yahoo Personals is like a combination of like really normal people and divorced cops over 40. And it's not like the cool cops that give little kids stickers and solve crimes. It's like the creepy cops that are going to be caught up in a scandal involving like prostitutes at a plushie convention in Las Vegas. Those kind of cops. Those are the ones who always reply to my ad. And then there's Craigslist. Craigslist is like the seedy underbelly of internet dating sites. It's like married guys and guys who want to pay you to put poop on their face. right, that's been my time. Thank you.